those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Our next report takes us to the International Conference Center, Abuja, venue of the induction course organized for incoming legislators of the 10th Assembly by the National Assembly in collaboration with the Nigerian Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, NILD. Keep watching.
The second batch of legislators commenced their training on Monday, 16th May 2023. Various resource persons continue to hold sessions to indoctrinate members and senators-elect while highlighting issues that will confront them. Senator Ita Enangwa, leading a session, called on the new lawmakers to be bold in decision-making, particularly when opposing legislations like he did against the establishment of some of the nation's security institutions.
You have to be bold, because I still say, and I still say till today, that we don't need the Civil Defense Corps. I'm bold to say it. Because what else are they adding to the police? You create the Civil Defense Corps and then you fund it better than the police? No. Now there is a bill, as advisor to the president, I was one of those who opposed the signing assent to the Peace Corps bill. And I still oppose. Because what is it going to add to the security architecture? We don't need more institutions. We need more funding for the existing institutions.
Also on ground was the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo. He acquainted the incoming lawmakers on the security situation of the country.
Nigeria is safer than when we were appointed. And it will keep getting better. For the armed forces especially, we're already, reviewing many of the things we've done over the past 2 years, and then also retooling, looking at our equipment disposition, our training framework, what impact it has made among several other issues.
We also had the unmanned combat aerial platform.
The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Isiaka Amao, solicited the support of the 10th Assembly to replace over 8 aircraft and other reconnaissance and surveillance platforms to enhance the performance of the Nigerian Air Force. He was represented by Air Vice Marshal IG Lubo.
The Chief of the Air Staff is soliciting the assistance of this 10th Assembly with regards to the acquisition or replacement of our aging transport fleet. The C-130 has been with us for over 40 years, and there is the need for us to replace them with newer platforms that are in existence today.
I'm glad you now have an institute that is doing this for you.
The chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NITCOM, Honorable Abike Daburi Erewa, in her input, spoke against legislators' silence in the face of wrongdoing during oversight of the executive.
So I've discovered a 2 billion naira fraud in the executive arm of government, and I'm oversighting them. All of a sudden I keep quiet. Nothing happens anymore. Who do we blame? And then we need to ask ourselves as parliamentarians, all the reports that you have been given, how many has been implemented? Are we barking and biting? Or just barking without biting or without being able to do anything? Why would you summon somebody and then they come to you, put you behind closed doors, and then we hear nothing anymore? It doesn't behove respect on parliamentarians. So moving on to the 10th Assembly, and I was looking through the bio of a lot of you that came into Parliament. I think this 10th Assembly is determined to make a whole lot of difference. And you see, the difference is going to be more with you than with the leadership.
More of the lawmakers also used the opportunity to air their opinions.
Apart from getting us acquitted, it also gave me an orientation whereby it will help me sponsor some bills or something like that for the good governance of my country, Nigeria. And then actually it gives me a guide how to get my legislative aid, recruit my legislative aid. So it also, I think it really educated me for so many things, which I think it will help me to work together, and then to work together with my colleagues, and in part to be a very good legislator.
Nigerians deserve better living than we presently have, and working with the executive arm of government, we should be able to deliver improved living conditions for the Nigerian people.
The senator-elect for the FCT spoke on her plans for the women folk.
I am very, very gender conscious, and I intend to ensure, even in my programs, my zonal intervention programs, there's a lot of empowerment for women. I believe that women are the backbone of the family. They are the heart and soul of the society. And if they're not fine, society can never be fine. And you can see it from the way this country is.
The induction came to an end on Thursday, the 18th of May 2023, with a dinner organized in honor of the incoming legislators at the Transcorp Hotel, Abuja. In his speech, the clerk to the National Assembly, Alhaji Sani Magadi Tambawal, expressed gratitude to all that contributed to the success of the induction.
May I also thank most sincerely the leadership of the Senate and the House of Representatives for their tremendous support during the preparation leading to this exercise.
The Director General of the Nigerian Institute of Legislative and Democratic Studies, NILS, Professor Abubakar Olarewaju Suleiman, used the opportunity to speak on some of the courses of studies available at the Institute.
The Institute offers both short courses and certificate courses that include postgraduate diplomas and degrees in specialized aspects of legislative practices, system, and administration. We also offer a wide range of services to support members in drafting bills and motion free of charge.
Also present was the newly appointed British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Richard Montgomery. He spoke on the position of the legislature in a democratic dispensation.
Are the head, the heart, and the soul of Nigerian democracy. On you, as I think Clement has said, democratic accountability and good governance depend. So it will be no surprise to you that we are very committed to supporting Nigeria's democracy whenever we are asked to do so. We welcomed the recent passage of significant constitutional reforms and a new electoral act. And it's important that the 10th National Assembly continues this good work.